So today we're going to be taking a look at the Phase 1 Clone Trooper from the Black Series. It seems to me like this has been a forgotten release. I don't see anyone hardly ever talk about it. And I think I see a lot of people when they do refer to this one, they refer to the AliExpress one, but I don't see anyone talk about the official Hasbro release. To me, it just seems like it's kind of been a forgotten release. It was part of I think one of the first few waves of the new packaging for the Black Series, which I think was about 2 years ago now. And I recently got this from Entertainment Earth. They got them in stock for like $24. And I figured, well, I don't have the plain white Phase 1 clone at this point, and I think it was a good opportunity for me to get it. And this is an updated tooling. We have gotten the plain white Phase 1 clone before. It was one of the very first Black Series action figures back around 2013, 2014. And I do have one of the older sculpts on hand that I'll show you in a minute. But this is definitely a good release, and we'll take a look at it a little bit more. And we'll start with the package here. Like I said, I think this is one of the first releases for the newer Black Series packaging, which is unfortunately going to be retired here again. Black Series is going windowless, so unfortunately it's just going to be a box with a picture of the character on it. I do believe that's going to cause a lot of problems for Hasbro and for collectors. Interesting that they went with a red logo for Attack of the Clones. Nice image of the clone there. And this is, I think this is referring to figure number 2 for Attack of the Clones. So that's the package. As I said, it's a very good release. I'm glad I have this for my collection, and an official one at that. We have seen a lot of AliExpress action figures going around, and sometimes it can be hard to differentiate between the two. But I'm confident this is an official Hasbro release. As I said, this is utilizing the newer Clone Trooper tooling. And I think it turned out very nice. It's a very crisp white. Hopefully over time this doesn't yellow. Fortunately, most of the clones and stormtroopers I have not yellowed. I do have a few though. Something interesting about this release that we've been seeing Hasbro do from time to time with a few of its helmeted action figures is there is a head underneath there, as you can see, and it is a unpainted clone head that hasn't been used as an unmasked clone up until this point, unfortunately. And it looks like a very good head sculpt as well. It has more of the angry face you may have seen on the internet here and there. Unfortunately, the Black Series for Hasbro, they don't do a lot of removable helmets for clones. I hope they change that for the future. In terms of articulation, he does have a very good ball joint at the head there. Hinged shoulders. I believe the shoulders will go over the shoulder armor like that. Or the shoulder armor will go over his torso like so. Has a very good hinged elbow. Goes just slightly past 90 degrees, I think. Hinged wrist, this one goes in and out, and that one goes up and down. Has a very good joint at his torso there. Hinged hips, and then hinged knees. The knee armor there, or the knee pad, is actually attached to his thigh instead of his leg. And then of course the rocker ankles. In terms of accessories, he comes with exactly what we would hope for a clone. His DC-15A rifle and his DC-15S carbine. No extra painting on them, no silver detailing or anything. It's just the solid pieces and that's it. But that's perfectly fine. Even looks like he has a good sculpting on this here for his sights. But anyways, I did say I do have one of the older Phase 1 clone sculpts. This is the Clone Captain. I don't have the plain white one, but this is the exact same action figure with the red markings. Here they are side by side. There are things to like and dislike about both. I do think this one overall is a pretty good sculpt. In a lot of ways, it's a better sculpt actually, especially for the helmet. But the articulation is definitely better on this one, and the joints feel a lot more solid. And of course, this one has the pins, which this one does not. But anyways, that's really all there is to say about this action figure. I would definitely recommend it for your collection. I don't think there's really anything bad to say about it. Of course, you can always get the AliExpress version that you see people selling online. I always like to try and get the official action figures, but that's just me personally. But anyways, I would definitely recommend getting a Phase 1 clone for your collection. And even if you're not huge into the Black Series, if you are very selective about which ones you get, this is definitely a good choice for you. Anyways, and stay tuned for more reviews in the future. If you have not already, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. And thanks for watching.